give them prayer hands. Say what's up, America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my...
What's going on, and welcome to Duron Gaming. So I got to play and beat God of War, and I gotta say, it's hands down one of the best games I have ever played. I'm talking the graphics, the gameplay, and the story. Now I'm not a hardcore God of War fan, and what I mean by that is that I never really played the first or second God of War. I did, however, play and beat the third one, which by the way was pretty badass. But that game is nothing compared to this new God of War. No game ever, and correct me if I'm wrong, has done what God of War did in this game, which is transition from story cutscenes straight into gameplay in a single shot. You know how in other games you play the story and you watch a cutscene and it looks all badass like a movie, and then you go into the gameplay and the graphics are toned down a bit? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, God of War doesn't do that. The graphics from cutscene to gameplay are exactly the same, and they're still one of the best graphics I've seen on a video game to this day. Now when it comes to the gameplay, as you can see here, it is extremely smooth. The new combat system lets you have more control on how you fight, and it can get really intense, especially when it comes to fighting bosses like this Valkyrie. This shit isn't easy either. I've died multiple times trying to beat this Valkyrie, and if you don't have your armor and weapons upgraded, you're probably gonna have a hard time too. The Leviathan axe, which is Kratos' new primary weapon, is extremely satisfying to use, and I'm sure you heard that before, and that's only because it's true, especially when you throw it and call it right back. Now when it comes to the blades, they're equally just as much fun to use, and they might be even more powerful. To be honest, I didn't even know they were going to be in the game. I'm sure nobody knew, but when the story revealed that it was a secondary weapon, I started geeking out, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It felt right to give Kratos his signature weapon, and the devs hit it really well, making us believe that the axe was the only weapon in the game, basically. Anyways, as for the story itself, I pretty much enjoyed every minute of it. The development between Kratos and Atreus felt real and natural from beginning to end, and it seems like that development will only continue to build with future titles. What I didn't like though was that the story was kind of short. I mean, it's understandable because they obviously put a lot of work into the graphics and gameplay, but still though, I mean, it left me a little dissatisfied. I feel like I should have gotten a little bit more. I also didn't like that there wasn't many boss fights. As far as I remember, there was like 4. The ogre, Baldur, the soul eater, and the dragon, and then Baldur again, I guess, at the end. And I don't know if the ogre and soul eater really count, because those are the types of enemies that get introduced and you end up fighting them several times throughout the game, kind of like the 8 Valkyries. So that's the downside for me, at least. I mean, it's really not a big deal, but I really expected the game to be a lot longer. I mean, I was playing and I felt like the game was only halfway done, but then it was over and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even get to see her fight Thor yet, man. What the fuck's going on? So yeah, I was pretty upset about that, but they're saving Thor for the next game, so I guess it's cool. Oh, and speaking of Thor, I just remembered that we fought and killed Thor's 2 sons, Modi and Magni, plus Baldur, his half-brother, so Thor's pretty pissed off. And we made an enemy of Freya, seeing how we killed her only son, Baldur. Damn, man, I'm just hyping myself up for the next game already just talking about this. I can't believe I forgot about the other 2 god brothers that we killed. I wonder if they get sent to Helheim and make their way out like Kratos whenever he got sent to the underworld after death. I don't know, we just gotta wait and see. With that being said, I honestly think that God of War is one of the best games I have ever played. 10 out of 10. This game is a PS4 seller, and if you already have a PS4 and you haven't played God of War yet, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Every gamer needs to experience this game. It is an absolute must. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching my video. I know I haven't posted in a while. I've been busy with some personal stuff, and I've been lazy, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. But after this month, I should be posting more regularly, especially since E3 is coming up. And that's a lot of content. Also, if you guys have any ideas for videos, then put them in the comment section down below. If I like the idea and decide to do a video about it, then I'll make sure to give you a shout out. And as always, don't forget to leave a like and hit the subscribe and notification button for future videos. This has been a Duron Gaming production, and I'll catch y'all later.